Hello, I'm Grace of Stella Readings, here with some tarot card pulls for the intuitive water signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Let's see what wonderful messages the universe has for you. But before we start, let's do an exercise called grounding and visualization. So please begin with me by closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in, and exhaling. Breathe in and exhale. Picture yourself in a beautiful garden surrounded by colorful, fragrant flowers as you take a deep breath in and exhale. Feel the warm sun on your skin and smell the beautiful aroma and the perfume of all these beautiful flowers as you breathe in and exhale. Hear the sounds of the birds chirping, the bees buzzing, and the fluttering of the beautiful, colorful wings of the butterflies as they dance all around you as you take a deep breath in and exhale. You can feel the warm, loving vibrations of the earth flowing through your bare feet. You feel lighter. You feel at peace. So you know you're not alone. You're in the presence of something divine, extraordinary. God is present. Your angels are present, and your ancestors are present, sending you love and light as you take a deep breath in and exhale. There are no worries, no stress. Everything is light, peaceful, calming, and loving as you breathe in and exhale. Continue to breathe in and out. Dear God in heaven, surround us with love and light. Deliver us from negativity and darkness. Let your love and light prevail. Saint Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael be present with us. Protect us and guide us and keep us close to the light of the Lord. Bring us good news for the best and highest good of all the beautiful water signs. Let's begin and see what messages are coming in for the water signs when it comes to career. What does career look like for this week? Okay. Again, the water signs are very intuitive, and they also feel the vibration of the moon, the sun, the stars. They can feel that. And with that, if the weather is great and the moon and everything has a great setting, they're flowing. But if there seems to be something that's a little different, the energy is too strong, or it feels a little bit heavy, guess what? You guys are going to feel it. So this week, we're just leaving a pink moon, a full moon, and we're going to start feeling that moon start to wane. And with that, you're going to feel a sense of stress. But don't worry. This week, all you have to do is do some exercises of breathing and exhaling. That will help you feel more grounded, because as you can see, you have the Page of Swords, which means struggles like concentrating, focusing. That may be some things that you may be feeling, but like I said, the moon energy is heavy. And right now, not being able to see clearly, feeling this energy of the world and the celestial heavens, you're going to be feeling it. So some things are going to be clear to you and some things are going to feel foggy. So it's very important to do grounding exercises this week in your career, so you could focus and think of what you want to focus and concentrate in your work life, or in your endeavors, or in anything that you put a lot of time and invest a lot of thought and creativity to gain ascension in your careers and everything that helps you achieve success and bring and expand wealth and prosperity. And you also have the Hangman, which means feeling foggy, feeling up in the air, not knowing exactly what decisions to make this week. That's why I'm telling you it's important to do some grounding and visualization exercises like what we did before we started. That will help you to be able to focus and feel more grounded. And if you have to go and stand on a patch of earth, take some deep breaths in, visualize yourself in power so you can have some focus and clarity in your work this week. Try to sleep, drink a lot of water, try to do some exercises that help you stay on task. That way you know the right things to do this week and make the right choices and decisions for for the expansion of your career, your endeavors, and for you to be able to also tap into your creativity. Okay, so that's something that you need to do importantly, because you got the moon and you have the hangman and you have the page of swords, which is what? Struggles. And even in communication, you may feel a little bit of difficulty communicating what you feel, what you're thinking. So it's important to sit back and do these exercises to help you focus exactly what you want to do this week in your tasks when it comes to your career and all things business. Everything that you do that affects your livelihood, your wealth and prosperity and movement in your career life. All right. So let's see what's coming up when it comes to money this week. How does money look for the water signs? And I'm just feeling to say this message for this week. Don't be impulsive. Sit back, take a deep breath in, exhale before you make any decisions. Let's see what money looks like. All right. Money is half and half. So money this week feels like you may be stressed out. You may be looking at your financials. You may be looking at your 401k, your bank account, your debts, your credits and debts. What is your debits and your credits? So you'll be looking at that and trying to create a balance. So there may be things that for you may feel like, oh, I missed out on this, or my decision didn't really help me out this week when it came to money. Feeling a bit of lack and feeling almost like I have no control. So it's important. Remember what I said about doing the exercise of grounding and visualization. Really think, don't be impulsive about the decisions when it comes to your money. Stay conservative. If you can't make a decision, kind of just sit back, kind of wait till this week to move along before you make any major decisions about money, because you may feel like there's a lot of loss and there's a lot of fear here of losing wealth and prosperity. Money may feel a little bit like you're lacking, or it may feel like you are overwhelmed with responsibilities, with debt, and also with creditors. So it's important to do what you can one step at a time. Deal and work with what you can, and don't stress. Everything will kind of work itself out as you find your footing and your ground. So remember in our first, when it came to career, it's about gaining footage, being able to get grounded and see what path you want to take. All right, so this is important at this moment so you could create that balance. Know that you have positive energy, you have the sun energy, which means success. But at the moment, you're going to feel that imbalance. That's why it's important to meditate, do your prayers, do your exercise to breathe in and exhale. That will help you be clear about what you want to do with money. If you need to hold back, or you're free to be able to work with some money. So conservatively think. All right. So let's see what's coming up this week when it comes to love. What is coming up for the beautiful water signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Let's see, what does love look like? Beautiful. Queen. A lot of nurturing, loving energy beginning. So there's a part of you that this week you're going to feel very in tune with your feminine divine. And what does that mean? Because you could be a man and have a feminine divine energy within you, which is being in touch with you, being in touch with the hearts of those around you, being very aware and very in tune about love and nurturing those love and putting things that are important. So prioritizing your love life and your relationships with your loved ones, which is beautiful. So this is a beautiful, powerful week, especially with this moon that we just had. It is important to really let your heart sing, let go. Don't let any stress come in to your heart. Don't worry so much about your emotions. Just let go. Be free to really embrace your whole heart and let your heart do the work in keeping your relationships alive and healthy and happy. So love looks nurturing. Love looks fulfilling. Love looks beautiful. You have that feminine divine energy all around you, and it's like flowers blooming in spring. Your love is blooming like it's spring. So all looks well when it comes to love this week. So don't stress anything. Don't build issues in your head. Don't build things in your head. Let go. Go with your emotions, with your heart. Let it flow. right, let's see what's coming up when it comes to health. Water signs, what things do you need to know about health this week? Okay, health. Okay, so when it comes to health, you may have to go to the basics. Okay, so what does that mean? Start working from the basics, meaning start looking at your health entirely. Your hygiene, your feeling, your look, your vitamin intake, everything that you need to do to create that strong structure that is you. Okay, so health-wise, go to the dentist. This is about the basics. The dentist, go get your physical. Make sure that you attend to things that you may be feeling physically. So if you feel fatigued, go see why. If you're feeling overwhelmed, go check that out. If you're feeling tired, go check that out. Anything that for you, you're finding a bit of a struggle this week, attend to it. Make sure that you take care of it. There are things that you may be needing to change in your routine, your health routine, and things that you may have to work on. So check your blood levels to make sure that your cholesterol is in check, that your high blood pressure is in check, or that anything that may be coming into play that is new can be taken care of quickly, swiftly, and like now. Okay, so it doesn't fester and become something greater or bigger. Go get a checkup at the skin doctor. Go get an eye exam. You may have to change your glasses. Also go to the ear, nose, and throat. We have a lot of allergies coming into the season, and it's important that you stay comfortable and that things don't exasperate, that things don't become bigger than initially. Okay, so take care of that. Create that balance within you. And you have the well, which is really think of what things that you want to work on to really strengthen. So there may be some physical strengthening here, some physical therapy having to do with your feet. Your feet for the water sign, something that you need to be aware of. Be careful if you're feeling pains in your feet. You may have to change shoes. There's a lot of little things. So this is like the basics of your health. Things that really help keep you upright and walking and comfortable are things that you may need to attend to. So whatever is small that's maybe bothering you, even of your toe or your toenail, anything that is bothering you, take stock of that and address it. Make sure that you take care of it quickly before it becomes something that is a pain in the butt or something that becomes a huge stressor. Let something small not become a big stressor. So these are the cards for this week. See what resonates with you and what doesn't. Just take note of it and be aware of it. That way that you can meet it at the curb before it becomes something big, and things that you can handle and control and work out. All right, so what doesn't resonate with you, write it down. Keep it in mind. And here is just to give you an outlook of what things that you can put in order before that they become something of a bothersome situation. All right, so wonderful cards. Stay focused, stay happy, do your prayers, and don't forget to say, let it manifest to success. That way you're focused on creativity and manifesting great things in your life. Have a wonderful week. See you soon, and bye-bye.